Okay. So what we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna start off with a couple fun facts. So so right now is Facebook has over 1.32 billion daily active users. Instagram has over 1 billion active users monthly. Now, what the heck does that mean? So what that means is that we have these active users on these social media platforms. What they're doing is they're viewing their social media feeds. Do you guys all know what a feed is?
No.
Yeah? Okay, cool.
No.
So, so what a feed is when you're scrolling and when you see posts, videos, random comments from your friends and family, whatever, or maybe, so if you're posting on Facebook and Instagram and you're effective and you hit it hard, they're going to potentially see your post. If they see your post, and if it's an effective post, the great thing about that is they're seeing your post, that can lead to a lead. If that leads to a lead, it can lead to a phone call. If it leads to a phone call, that's leading to money, potential job. After you do the job, what does that mean? Money.
Ricardo.
You said zoomed in.
You good? Go ahead.
Good.
Give it a second.
Again, what does that mean? So I found this article, and it was posted January 2019 from PEW Internet and Technology Research. The vast majority of Americans, 96%, now own a cell phone of some kind. The share of Americans that own smartphones is 81%. That is up just 35% since 2011. So what this means, guys, is, okay, again, what does it mean?
Everybody was smartphone.
Everybody's playing on their phone.
That means majority of people are looking at their phones. They're no longer looking at the television. They're no longer looking or talking to one of each other. All your old school marketing is thrown out. Millennials are starting to come in. Millennials are starting to be homeowners. This is where you need to be advertising. This is going to be from here on out. You need to hit it hard on Facebook. You need to hit it on Instagram. If you're advertising, the advertising has to be on the internet. You have to hit it hard. All your old school marketing, I'm going to destroy you on that. So, and I'm going to show you guys why. So, again, guys, what does that all mean? Social media, Facebook and Instagram is absolutely mandatory for your business. And these are the Facebook and Instagram are number one. Twitter, all the little Pinterest and all that, I don't believe in it. I think, to me, it's a waste. I tried it out. But these platforms are huge and essential for your business. I'm going to show you guys why. So, do you want me to show you guys how to make how to create a Facebook business page?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll do that real quick. I'll do one on yours, Ricardo.
What you saw? You logged out of mine?
All right, so so the thing is, what you guys gotta understand is you have to separate your personal Facebook from your business, and it's crucial.
Yeah.
You don't want people going to see that you're doing business on your personal, because if customers are nosy and they just want to scroll through your crap, you're probably gonna have some posts that are not appropriate. And especially how the liberals are right now, they'll eat you up alive. So that is huge. So separate your personal Facebook from your business. And how to do that, guys, is all you're gonna do is go right here on your homepage, and you're gonna put create. When you put create, you're gonna go to page, and boom. What are you guys planning to do? Do you plan on being a public figure or a brand? Or a business?
Business.
So we're gonna do a business, so we get started. So the name of our page, you want to call it whatever your business page is going to be about, or your business name is. So let's just put junk removal. No, let's put.
Can you have more than one page?
You can have more than one page, but you want to just have one page. You know, unless you have different businesses. Junk 2019. No, just put junk.
Do you have to have a regular page before you can have a business page?
Say again, brother?
Yes. Yes, because I just went on. So you have to have a
For
your
now,
business page, you have to join.
now it's important. The category you're going to be using, I think it's waste management. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or is it garbage collection? Wow. Yeah, it's waste management company. So we just go to waste management. You put all your info, all your information in. You put your phone number, and that's pretty much it. Now you guys have the option if you guys want to show the address or not. It gives you an option right here. Don't show my address, only show the business in the city, state, region. It's up to you guys. So we're just gonna click on this anyways.
Do you show your address?
I don't show my address. I don't want people coming over.
I want to come over.
Alright, so Dallas.
Can you put, besides Dallas, if you wanted to put the counties?
No, you just put the city. Yeah, you put the city and it pretty much just goes from there. And your job is to make sure that people know, because you're probably like, because the same thing with Vegas, we have, it's not just Vegas, there's East, there's Summerlin, there's Henderson, there's
Like
different
in
counties.
Miami, there's
Yeah.
Dade, there's Broward,
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
Palm Beach counties.
Yeah.
And that looks kind of, instead of just saying all Miami, people like to know
So where are you doing business mostly? In Miami?
in Miami, yeah.
So you just put Miami. Just put Miami and then make sure your customers know and when you're and I'll show you right now. When you're servicing different areas, when they click on your business page, they know that you're servicing those areas. So I'll go
Okay.
more to the turn now. I'm just showing how to set up.
Uh-huh.
So what you guys want to do is add a profile picture. So this is huge. When you guys do a profile picture, make sure it's professional. I see all the time guys or people just doing selfies or just some terrible posts. Professionalism goes a long way. Professionalism is what's going to make you money.
And something that actually fits
Yeah.
to size.
Yeah, that can fit into your site, yeah. And then the next thing you're gonna do is add a really good cover photo. We'll go more into it right now, what a cover photo is. And that's it. So we just created our business page called Junk Guys Junk Removal Service. So that's pretty much it. So now what, guys? What now? Well, the next step is, let me go back to my presentation.
He's like, ah, too spicy.
So the next thing, guys, is oh my gosh.
You have some freaking edit?
What'd you start?
Damn, dude.
Is there pepper on that jerky?
So the next thing, guys, is now that you created a Facebook business page, that's great, that's all. But the next thing you guys need to do is you need fans. You need people to come into your page. You need to have people following your business page because if you post on your Facebook, good for you. No one's gonna see it. So the main thing you need to do is, the first thing you need to do is have them track the page. You need to fill everything out. When I mean everything, everything. About us, everything. Take the time on your Facebook. Take the time to fill everything out. And people love to see that, customers love to see that you have everything filled out, it looks professional, and it just, they're more likely to call you because of that. By you putting all the information in, that's probably all the information they need to know that you're the right person, you service their area, what kind of services you provide. You need to fill everything out on your Facebook. And we'll go into show how mine look like. The next thing you need to do is start inviting your friends. Start inviting the customers, start inviting your clients. And I'm gonna show you guys how I invite my customers and clients to my page. So start sending it out and inviting all your friends. You notice I don't put family, because my family is something else. And I don't want my aunt saying, good job, Joey, or good job. So invite your friends, encourage them to share your content every single time that you post something. Have your customers and clients like your page, and I'm gonna show you how I invite and encourage my customers to like and follow my page. I'm kind of mad about myself. I didn't bring my business card, but on my business card it shows. Actually, you know what? I have a picture on this card right here. It's pretty cool.
Is it the same one as last year?
Yes, I have it right here actually. Albums.
Right here.
Okay.
Sure.
Perfect.
Yeah, be careful scrolling.
Oh,
So far.
that's my wife.
Hey, scroll back up.
Albums. But anyways, I can't find it. So anyways, what I just do is I put my Facebook, my Instagram, I put all my social media on there for them to encourage them to follow me. The next thing I also do too is before I leave, I send a link to my customers, and I let them know, hey, at the end of the job, once I'm done, I let my customers know, hey, if you liked us, please leave a review. I'm gonna send you a link if that's okay. Also too, if you like to follow us on Facebook and Instagram, you want to see what we're doing every day. We're actually, and I tell them to. Tomorrow we're gonna be doing a roach infested trash house. You want to see that? Follow my page on Facebook and Instagram, and I'm gonna send you a link, okay? And then that's pretty much it. So what I do,
You tell your customers that every time you do a job or what?
yes, because I want them to come to my page. I want to be in their mind every day because I'm posting every day. And if I'm on the newsfeed every day, they're gonna tell their friends, they're gonna tell their family, and they do it every single time.
So you send it to a text?
Yeah, so I'm gonna show you the text. There we go. So what I do is I send this text after I'm done with the job. This is how I get reviews all the time, and this is how I gain a lot of reviews from Facebook and Instagram. So I give them multiple links. I hate Yelp. I mean, if you guys want to do it, when I was putting Yelp, and as you guys know, when you post on, or when people leave reviews on Yelp, they delete it. So I'm fed up with Yelp. I canceled Yelp. I don't want nothing to do with Yelp anymore. I have it there just to get phone calls and the phone ringing, but that's about it. So I want to make sure my reviews don't get deleted. So I just send them my Google review link, and I send them my Facebook review link. And this is how I get my customers. Now,
The Google is Google My Business, right?
yeah, my Google My Business.
And we're gonna get into that, right? Google My Business or?
Yeah, do we have a Google? Are you gonna be
Yeah,
doing
I'm
that?
doing that,
Yeah, he's doing that. So, also too, what I put is, or follow us on Instagram and Facebook to see us cleaning up our beautiful valley daily. I leave links to my social media. Boom, they can come to my Facebook or they come to my Instagram. Either way.
Very cool.
So, you need to get the word out, guys. You need to network with people. You need people to follow you on those social media platforms because you're gonna be posting on those social media platforms every day. You're always gonna be in their mind. They're gonna feel more connected to you, and it's awesome. It's an awesome feeling when you just show up and they're like, and they're just happy. They're just happy and they're excited that you're here in their house because they see you every day. So next thing you guys want to do is you want to join Facebook groups to gain. Actually, let me go back to it.
Getting your phone.
He's 2 and 9.
Alright, cool. So the next thing you guys want to do to gain more followers is join as many local Facebook groups as possible. So the buy and sell network groups, the buy and sell groups, the networking groups, those are gonna be key because you're gonna be posting on those groups anyways. And that's how people, they see my posts, they like my videos, they like my pictures, they like what services I provide. So they click on my business page, and from there they like my page, and boom. Now since they're following me, as long as they keep following me, they're gonna see me every single day. So join Facebook groups, you're gonna get some more followers to there, and so on and so forth.
Is there any
What all groups would
recommendation
you
for groups?
recommend?
So I'm gonna go into more detail about it. So the other thing too is you can do that too. You can pay for people to follow your page. If you want to do that, that's fine. You can have people do that. But I like organic, and I like getting my customers or people that follow me organically. You can pay for these people to follow your page. You can do that too. So whatever you guys want to do. But the thing is, guys, the main thing is you need to have people coming to your page. You need to have more than 1 or 2 people subscribe to your business page. Because if you're only 1 or 2, your business page is worthless.
Hey Joe, is there any specific Facebook groups that you are in?
Yeah, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna go more into it.
Okay.
So now that you have all these followers, now everyone that's looking at your business page and stuff like that, now that you have all these followers, you need to start posting at least a minimum of 2 times a day, every single day. I post 7 days a week, 6 days a week, 6 to 7 days a week, but I'm posting every single day. I want my customers, I want my former clients to know what I'm doing, and I always want to be in their mind, because especially when you have property management, realtors following you, every day you're in their mind, and that's how I'm killing it in Facebook.
So you just write a post every day, something.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go more into detail about how I post. So the main thing, guys, is the main thing is get followers first. get followers, get as many people to like your page, but please make sure it's local. You don't want people from New York. You don't want people, and if you're in Miami, you don't want, if you're in Texas, you don't want people from Australia. You want people from Texas. You want people from where you live. So, you know, that's pretty much it. So the next thing, guys, is now that we got followers and stuff like that, and we're starting to grow, how can I make money from Facebook? How can I start profiting? How can I start scaling my business from Facebook? So the next thing you guys are gonna do is you're gonna join as many buy and sell network groups. Now you gotta be very, very careful on these groups. Some of these groups, you gotta read their guidelines. Some of them don't even accept businesses. So if you post on there, you're probably gonna go to Facebook jail. Have you guys heard of it?
Yeah.
Facebook jail is when they report you, and now you can't post for a day, 2 or 3, or a week sometimes. So you got to be very careful. Read the guidelines first of that buy and sell group that you're going to be posting. Make sure that they allow business posts. What else? So
Can you message, say it's a buy and sell group, could you send them a direct message saying, hey, is it okay if I post on your page?
So I'll show you right now. I'll show you. Like for instance, we'll go to Las Vegas group, and majority of the time you can do that. You can message them, but sometimes they already have the guidelines already on there.
Okay.
So like for instance, sometimes they already have it on the announcements. They pin it to the board. They pin to we don't allow any business posts. So yeah, you can message the admin. I would recommend that. So you make sure so you're not wasting your time and posting anyways. And potentially go to Facebook jail. So do that. So these are all the groups I'm on. I'm over 40 plus groups. Yeah, I post that. What I'm looking for is any groups that are more than 1,000 people. So as long as if there's a group smaller than that, I don't even bother. And I make sure that the more people on the groups, that's where I want to be posting at. Some groups are asses. Some of them they charge you. They want to charge you a month just to post. It's up to you guys want to do that, but I don't bother. It's not worth it for me. So I'm over 40 plus groups. There's a lot of them that I'm going to be showing you right now. So these buy and sell groups are great. All they pretty much do is just people just buying and selling, and you're also allowed to post on these these groups. The second category of groups that you're going to want to be doing is, I'm going to show you Vegas business network groups. Now these business network groups are other business owners like yourself that are posting. They're either realtors, property management, other contractors, and these is how these people find me. And I market towards those people, and I post on those groups all the time because I want that business realtor, property management to call me. And this is actually how I get my property management and realtors all the time. It's through these business network groups. So you got buy and sell groups, and you want business network groups. So two of those you want to look for and search for. Okay. Now what we're gonna do next is we're gonna post, and how I post every single day, 7 days a week on these business groups. So these, again, make sure that they allow you to post 7 days a week. Every 24 hours. If not, then you're gonna be you're gonna go to Facebook jail.
Where do you find the guidelines?
So the guidelines, let me see.
How long is Facebook
I think
jail?
When you first join, they have all the rules there. When you first, I remember that. When you first join a group, we'll go right now and we'll go look for a random business group.
Ask your questions.
Yeah. So we'll go to Las Vegas business. We'll go to one that I haven't joined yet. Let's go to this small business. So right here it has the About Us. So you have an option. You haven't joined the group yet, obviously. So they have all their guidelines here. So a group of networking and support posts, promotion of small business in Las Vegas, post questions and answers, motivational pieces, and so on and so forth. So now I haven't seen this one, so this one's pretty cool. So I'm gonna join that group. I'm gonna make sure you don't want your regular profile. You want your Supreme Empire Junk Removal. You want to make sure that you're subscribed to them on your business page. So boom. Now that I join, I wait for the request, I wait for the admin to accept me, and then that's it. So right now we're gonna post, I haven't posted today on any of my groups, so that's what I'm gonna do. So it's really simple. So first what I do, I click on my business profile, click on it. Now I'm gonna create a post. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna attach the pictures first because I'm gonna put the description. For some reason, if I put the description first, it has links to the links. I mean, it has links on it. It doesn't allow me to post pictures. So I just post photos first. I already have all the photos set up. I'm gonna use, what I wanna do is I wanna grab someone's attention, so I wanna use the best photo I have, which is gonna be the one I was showing you for the Craigslist on my front photo, so I'm gonna do that. I'm also wanna show my reviews, so I want it in order. So when they scroll, they see what kind of services I provide. I want them to make sure that, hey, you're hiring me, here's my reviews, I'm a good company for you. Boom. And then just my before and afters. All my before and afters are the most craziest jobs I did, that I do demolition, I do hot tub removals, I'm posting all of that on there. So I'm not sure how many photos you can post, but right now we have 13. So once we have all our photos done, boom, we press done. All right, that's what it's gonna look like. All right, we're not done yet. I want to put more information. So what I do is I already have, all we're gonna do is copy and paste what I already have on Craigslist. So I have it already copied on my notes, and that's where actually we're gonna go to. So here's my post. This is what it's gonna say. Got too much junk, same day service. And all we're gonna do is we're select all, copy, select all, copy, go back to my Facebook, and paste. And now I'm gonna press share. And then where I want to share it to, I want to share it to my newsfeed. I don't want to boosting posts or paid posts, so I don't want to do that. It's gonna load. There we go. Just got posted. So we refresh the page.
So you're posting this to your business page.
Yeah.
Does that mean it comes up on all of your groups?
So I'm gonna do that next.
Yeah, that's what I was just
Okay,
So
gonna
I
ask.
just finished. I'm just waiting for it to post. Boom. Now it's already posted on my Facebook. Now my customers that are already on my page are seeing, hey
Yeah,
guys.
they're following.
Yeah,
Yes.
you know, they're following me. Hey, look, I just posted again. So they're already, I'm on their newsfeed. But I'm not on my group's newsfeed. So that's what we're gonna do next. So it's freaking easy. It's amazing. It's so simple the way Facebook does it. So all I just did right now, I press share. Now that I press share, I put share to group. Now you gotta be careful when you post. It's dumb. So when you share, you go 1, 2, 3, give it time. Because if you share, what Facebook does is says, oh, you're spamming, and you're on Facebook jail now. So,
Oh, really?
so you
How
do.
long do you wait before you hit share?
Say again?
How long do you wait?
So I just do 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. What I'm trying to say is don't share
Wait
all
a
your
couple
posts.
seconds in between the
Yeah.
three.
So do 3, stop, share again, share. Because if not, Facebook says that you're spamming them, and you're gonna go to Facebook jail, which you don't want to do.
Again, how many groups you have?
I have 40 plus. I haven't really counted, but I know 40. So right now we're sharing to all the groups that I'm on. You can see how many groups I'm on right now. Share. Oh, Las Vegas real estate groups too. You want to be on? I'm sorry, real estate groups. If there is real estate groups on your local area, get on those. You got business network, you got buy and sell, and real estate.
What about real estate investors? I guess that falls.
Anything that has to do with real estate. Because those are where your realtors are at, and they're always constantly looking for your services, because they're always constantly dealing with freaking clients that never want to remove. They want to sell their house, they never want to do anything to it or get rid of the junk that needs to be removed.
So you said real estate groups,
So buy and sell network groups you want to be on. Buy and sell groups, business network groups, and real estate groups. So there's 3 different groups.
what,
So you just I put Miami real estate, and then you're gonna see what kind of groups there are. You wanna join those groups.
Well, Ricardo was talking about yesterday, he said something about, he gets a lot of businesses from attorneys.
I'm not sure how.
Title companies,
Yeah.
yeah.
Doing like title companies, yes.
Yeah, you
you
gotta
can-
get with
you can do
him, see
whatever
how he
with
does it.
groups.
Yeah, there's ways to market to this company, so, yeah, but, yeah,
They hire him after they
Yeah.
buy a house and they don't care.
Yeah.
Just-
Whatever, when somebody
So he
dies,
makes a lot of money
it's up in
from that.
probate.
yeah.
Right, exactly.
So we're just sharing all the posts. I think I'm almost done.
So how many times you been in Facebook jail?
He's in there now.
I haven't been on it since I followed the guy. Damn it, I just shared one of them.
And how long is Facebook jail?
It depends on how butthurt they are.
It depends on how many convictions you have in your past.
You got 3-time felon?
That's it.
Repeat offender.
So by doing what you did right now, your phone will be ringing from that day of posting?
So you gotta make sure it's consistency. Consistency is key to everything.
Okay.
If you're posting 1 time a month,
Yeah.
you know, if you're posting every single day, 7 days, I mean, you seen how fast it was. I just posted, I just copied and pasted, attached my pictures, and then just share. It takes me 10 minutes, and then I'm already doing my day. So you gotta make sure that you add this to your routines, and that phone will be ringing.
And do you use something like a
Photo
platform
bomb.
to schedule in advance?
Say again, brother?
Do you use something like a platform to schedule in advance
Yeah, I'll stop.
for social media?
To schedule in advance.
Yeah, so like I use Hootsuite,
Okay.
and I'm able to make about 10 posts, and I schedule them throughout the week,
Oh, yeah, that's what you
and
said.
then they just
Oh, yeah.
they just schedule by itself, and then I just go to Facebook and I share them.
Yeah, I looked into that app that you're talking about.
Hootsuite is free.
It's not free. It's free. If it's not free, when I tried it out, because it was giving me trouble. I'll talk to you about it. I've been having trouble with it. There's Hootsuite and there's something else. But
Podium is the page.
but I know what you're talking about. You're able to share that one post. You're able to schedule it, and you're able to post on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all at once. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I looked into it, but the cool thing about Facebook, the thing about Instagram and Facebook, they're both, Facebook owns Instagram. So I'm able to sometimes, when I post on Instagram, I have it connected to my Facebook, and I'll show you guys how. I have it, so I'm able to knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. So when I post on Instagram, it goes to my Facebook. When I post on Facebook, it just stays on Facebook. So right now, I'm just doing my buy and sell network groups. I want them to see this, and I want to share it to them, and that's it. Now that we do that, make sure, guys, consistency. Every day. If you're not doing it every day and you expect to get a phone call, then keep on waiting. It's not gonna be effective.
And so you do these same posts every day? Like
No,
this?
not these. So I mix it up. So I do this, or I do whatever funny stuff I
You
did. Like
just,
for
just
instance,
as long as you're posting and
Yeah.
information, you.
so for instance, like on this one right here, I have this video that I use all the time for marketing, and this video right here has gotten 11.2 thousand views. I shared it a crap load of times, and this right here, I mixed it up. If it's good content that I did for the day, if it's something I'm willing to share to my customers or to the groups, I do that. So for instance, like this video, I have. You want content to be attractive. You want content that, and if you have that content, go ahead and share it. Share it. You don't have to. I do this when I mix it up. I do this, and I also post videos like that. And
Another question. As far as the music and all that, like, where do you just any music, or is it something you have to get permission to use, or what's
Yeah,
the
make
deal with
sure
that?
it's non-copyright, because if it is, like, sometimes I use copyrighted music,
Yeah.
and then no one can see it, and they delete my post.
Yeah, there's actually just Google non-copyrighted
Yeah.
music.
Okay.
There's
Yeah, just put
millions
non-copyrighted
of
music.
A lot of editing software will have the music you could use on their software itself.
Yeah.
You can buy their software stuff.
And hey Joe, so I'm looking for like obviously return on time, right? So the other day I just went driving around a nicer neighborhood in Benton, and I just called every realtor in town. I saw, talked to about half of them, and connected on Facebook, right? Now obviously that's a very slow way to connect with people.
Yeah.
Have you ever canvassed like that, or have you just done this?
Everything I do is online, brother. I used to do that. I used to knock on doors. I used to do flyers. You can go as old school you want. You can post flyers. I'm gonna kill you because I'm able to share to a group of 100,000 people that already.
Yeah, no, I don't want to do flyers.
Yeah.
I mean, I literally called and said, "Hi, this is who I am."
You can do that. Go ahead. If you're slow and you're already posting on Facebook, go ahead and do that. You know, I don't have. There's nothing wrong with that at all. So every way you're able to get your name out there, do it. You know, if you're already posting on Facebook, good. Now go ahead and start calling all those realtors. Start trying to connect with them, networking groups. You know, I believe 100% on, you know, joining, what's it called? These, the groups. What's it called?
Networking events.
Yeah, they're networking events.
Meetup?
They're called something else.
Meetup?
I know what you're talking. It's on the tip of my tongue. I used to
I
do
can't
it.
think of it.
Chambers of
Well,
Commerce?
I went to one of those.
Chamber of
the other
Commerce.
day.
Yeah, Chamber of Commerce. If you
Chamber of
join your
Commerce.
local Chamber of Commerce, I think it's huge. I mean, you need to know what every business is, what they do.
Yep.
You need a network. You need to network with your community. You need to be a part of your community. If you're a part of your community, I've seen very, very successful junk removal companies that are like, for instance, if you think about Stockton, the first thing you think about is Big Blue. They're one of the baddest freaking junk removal companies I've ever seen. Their community loves them to death. Their community like almost worships them, and they're constantly sharing them. If you're able to do that to your business, you're gonna have a hell of a successful business.
What's the name of it?
Is Big Blue Junk Removal. They're one of the baddest, most amazing on Facebook. They're huge.
And where are they out of?
And they're from Stockton.
Really?
I would encourage you to see what they're doing.
Okay.
What Brandon does with his company it's amazing.
Joe,
Yeah.
do you think they have somebody working on that?
No,
all the
he does
time?
everything himself.
He does
He
everything
has the
himself.
worst. He has the worst website in the world.
Really?
Terrible. But he gets all his business from Facebook and Instagram.
Wow.
Because he knows how to hit his community, and he's constantly on foot, kicking ass. I mean, he's killing it. The other thing, okay, now that we've done that, now you guys already joined all the business network groups. That's great. Make sure you're consistent with that. Now, hot tub and jacuzzi and spa removal trick, I want to show you guys how I get those. There's two ways. I have a video that I share with the business and sell groups that work really, really fine. It's actually this video right here. So I share this video, so make sure if you're able to have some kind of cool content for people to see, and you're able to share that content. This video has got me a crap load of content. I love it. Just some crazy, goofy stuff. You're able to grab people's attention. That'd be awesome.
I didn't see that video.
So
Yeah.
if you can share content of you removing a hot tub video or something like this,
How long did it take you to make that video? I know it
Oh
took
my
a
God,
while.
if you're able to share, if you're able to have a really good juicy video, if you're removing a hot tub, share it to your groups. That's one way you can get hot tubs. The other way I get hot tubs is this. I go on Marketplace and I put hot tub. People that are selling their hot tubs. Now, yeah.
Give up and then
So people constantly put free. Now these assholes are retarded. 3,150 for a used hot tub. Yeah. So what I do is I try to find to see if they have hot tub for free. They're always constantly getting rid of hot tubs for free. And all I do, I don't find any today. Oh, is it short from Texas? What I do is I go to Marketplace. I find, look at that, free hot tub removal. You remove it for free. These people think they can get rid of it for free. They're so frustrated. They're so angry. You hear it all the time. They try to get rid of it for free. So, and then later on, they get so fed up. Wifey's angry. They want to kick their butt, and they call someone like us. Before they try to find somebody, why don't you reach out to them? So what I'm gonna do is I'll send them a message. And what I do is I already have a copy and paste. I already have what I'm gonna say to them. Because I'm gonna constantly do this throughout the day if I'm slow. And I put, good morning. So I have this ready. So I'm gonna copy this. Good morning. My company name, or afternoon, whatever. My company name is Supreme Empire Junk Removal, and we specialize in removing hot tubs, jacuzzis, and spas. If you're having trouble or looking for immediate removal, we can remove your hot tub for $350, including dump fees and tax. Thank you. And then you just need your information. 702. your phone number. My website, and that's it. I guess I deleted it. There we go. Done. So I just copy and paste this. What I'm gonna say to him, because I'm gonna be doing this all day. I just put, boom. Sometimes they're gonna be F you, sometimes they're saying yes. I can't take it anymore. I gotta get rid of it. I gotta sell this home. So reach out to them before they start looking, for other junk removal companies. They may call you, they may not, but it's one way to get. I mean, how much is a hot tub?
$350.
Me, I charge $350. By you sending this message, and I get two. When I'm slow, I get 2 a month from doing this. $700 for free. Free. Just me copy and pasting. Boom. Finding free, taking the time that I already have because I'm slow anyways. I have nothing going on for the day. I already finished all the jobs for the day. I don't have anything booked on the schedule. Boom. I just go to hot tub or jacuzzi on the marketplace, and I reach out to them before they start looking for other junk removal companies to remove it. And they don't. And majority of these people don't even know that we have that there is a such thing as a service to remove hot tubs. Believe it or not. So yeah, reach out to them before they start looking. So that's one way how I get hot tubs. Content, sharing content that I do hot tub removals, and I'm a specialist at that. And also reaching out to people on marketplace.
Have you found the most return for just hot tubs only, or what about just free stuff in general?
Pianos.
Free junk? You can do that.
Pianos you can do.
You can do that. I mean, you can try that out, but I haven't really done that. Like
You're
marketplace
going for
trash.
single item, big
Like
stuff.
I don't know how. Are you talking about like single items?
No, somebody puts up there like, I got, let's say this right here, I got free bunch of tables, free bunch of chairs, free bunch of this. I mean, you hit them up as well.
People are most likely to pick that up.
What about garage?
It's a pain in the ass to pick up a hot tub.
Yeah, that's a niche.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a pain in the ass to pick up a hot tub. A table, people take. I mean, I post
Pianos.
up free.
Pianos.
There you go. That's a
Oh.
good too.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah,
And you can't give pianos away DSL.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. So you do the pianos,
Big
do hot
TVs
tubs.
too.
Make sure you have to make it faster and more efficient. Just write it out already, have it written out, put it on your notes, so you're able to go back and copy and paste.
Thanks, guys.
And that's it.
Thanks, Michael.
What you were just asking, how do you feel about like garage sales?
Yeah, garage sales, I've done a lot.
Yeah, I'm on garage sale groups too. But some of them are asses. Majority of them don't like this. They want a specific garage. They don't like for you to post your business. Yeah. So if you can, I have one that I'm on, but that's the only one that allows business posts. Yeah.
What about contacting the people who have a garage sale and they got a bunch of junk left over they didn't sell?
Any way you can get your name out there and let people know that there's that type of service, then yeah. What you guys gotta understand is a lot of people I meet don't even know that we exist. Don't even know that junk removal is a thing. There's a such thing as that. They don't know about our services. And actually, one of my customers told me they found me through Facebook. She thought you just go to Home Depot and you just find a Mexican with a trailer. That's it. That's how you remove trash. But then when she seen my Facebook post, she was even mad. She's like, damn, $250 for this? I was like, yes, ma'am, you gotta understand, we're a reputable company, we have taxes and this and that. But hey, we're here, we're now, we already have it removed, and she was more than happy to give me the money. And she gave it to me. She didn't know we existed until I posted online.
So most people don't even know how to use like 800 junk or any junk removal. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, when I'm finding out, a lot of people don't even know about services. You have Simco?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm constantly dealing with that.
I just did an article online about that.
Yeah, it's huge. So you gotta understand, people don't even know we exist. So you posting on these platforms, they know that you exist. Then you know that, especially, they're gonna call you right away.
You feel like negotiating with them, like price, like hey.
I don't really negotiate. It depends. That's how I feel that day. $20 the most. But as far as the next thing you want to do is, all right, guys. You have a Facebook business page. You're already doing buy sell network groups. You're already hitting people up about your hot tubs and trying to remove pianos. Cool. The thing is now, guys, you need to have reviews on your Facebook. So that's huge. So what we're gonna do, I already showed you guys how how I send my customers links to hopefully to share on my to post a review on my Facebook, post a review on my Google My Business. They do that. When people click on your business review, your business page, and they see reviews, they're gonna feel comfortable. And when they see good reviews, they're gonna feel more comfortable. They're gonna wanna call you. You wanna have all of these intact, and you wanna have customers leave your reviews, and have them take pictures of you too. That was awesome that one of my customers did that with me. And leave raving reviews, because when they visit your page, they know you're a badass company. They know they're not gonna get ripped off. They know you're not a crackhead that's potentially gonna show up to their house. You know, they feel warm and welcome, that they see the same thing. They're always seeing good stuff, talking about you and stuff like that. So have your customers, have your customers, encourage them to leave your reviews on your Facebook and Instagram. Facebook and Google My Business. The next thing you guys can do to get business, obviously, is by using Facebook ads. I'm gonna try this out. I'm actually gonna try this in March. I've already tried boosting my posts. That doesn't work. I've already tried paying for ads for people to encourage them to come on my website or call my phone. It doesn't work. I spend it, but I've already talked with a couple people. I'm gonna try it out. It's a system that is pretty hard to understand. So for instance, with the marketing team I'm gonna go with, this is how complicated it is. They like your post. Now they're constantly seeing you. Now they're gonna constantly be seeing, since they like your post, or they put a comment or anything on your paid ad. What's gonna happen next is they're engaged with the ads, so they're gonna constantly see your ads. So when they constantly see your ads, if you have a good marketing guy that knows how to use Facebook ads, he's gonna start retargeting and using retargeting ads and different kind of ads that are gonna be used they're gonna see on Facebook. So they're constantly gonna see different ads of you. They're constantly gonna see you. I read an article that it takes an average of 7 times for a person to see you to actually call you.
Yeah.
So if they see you once, cool. If they see you 7 times, more likely that person's gonna convert into a lead. A lead converting to a job converting to cash in your pocket.
Or a recommendation.
So I'm gonna try this out. Look into it, guys. I'm gonna try this out in March. I'm gonna hit it hard on Facebook ads, and that's another way for you to get business. And that's pretty much it.
Yeah, we're about to try that, retargeting. Pretty
Yeah.
soon, we're about to get
Oh yeah, you're in it. So it's a process. It's crazy. So I try to get into it. I try to learn.
I haven't done
I
it.
got other better things to do, brother. You know. So
How much is the Facebook pocket if you wanna pay for that?
So the guy I'm gonna go with, he charges $500 a month to manage it, and it takes about 2 to 3 months to try to get results. The first month, all he does is pretty much have everyone attracted to your page. Once they're attracted to your page, then on the second month, he starts retargeting those people. I'm gonna try it out, and I believe on it 100% because I've seen businesses do very well on Facebook.
Is there anyone cheaper?
Cheaper. I don't know, man. You get what you pay for.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try them out. There's probably cheaper people.
How do you find a guy?
I found the guy with the podcast that I listen to every day.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try him out. So we'll see with them.
Contract fight or Josh Lattimore?
No, not Contractor Fight. No, he does. Contractor Fight he doesn't do that. He does like the bridge and stuff.
I got a good guy if you guys need somebody. He does people all across everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's a real good guy. His name's Jeremy. He's out.
Yeah, give me his
real close to
contact
me.
information because
Yeah.
I'm looking. So, guys, I recommend you guys downloading this. I guess I'm not on it. I'm already gonna finish with Facebook, but what I recommend you guys doing is downloading this checklist. Download this checklist of how to set up a stellar Facebook business page. This right here is going to give you a checklist on how, from step by step by step, everything that you should have on your Facebook business page, how to make it pop, how to make it. Oh, just Google this, and this should pop up. This exact picture, because that's how I did it. And it's called How to Set Up a Stellar Facebook Business Page, and that exact picture should show up. So download this, guys. It's huge and it's essential. This has helped me out set up my Facebook business page to convert more, to be more attractive, and to get more results. So Adding a professional profile picture is huge. Using a high quality cover photo, adding your business name, having the correct category for your business page, writing descriptions, long descriptions, having your website, your phone number, and so on and so forth. You guys already have this? Or not yet?
I see the picture of the
Checklist? Okay, cool. So now we're gonna go on my Facebook and we're gonna check out.
You just search Facebook to find out?
No. Google.
Google.
Yeah, just Google it, click on it, and then it should show up. If not, I'll send it to you guys. So we're gonna go to my business page. So it already has my reviews. It has how many likes I already have. I click on it.
Look at that on Pinterest. Is that where it's on?
Boom. So as soon as you go in, it says right here, the cover photo blasts you out. Within the first 3 seconds, guys, they should know what the heck your business is about. So right away, we're the #1 junk removal service. Send a pic of your junk and trash, blah, blah, blah. That's my cover photo, my truck and trailer. Here's my reviews right here to the side. Make sure, these are too important, make sure when you have your business page set up, this is not gonna be set up. So make sure that you have a Book Now platform, and it's free. And then they're able to send you a message. Because when you first create your Facebook business page, it's not even on there. And then once people like, they're already subscribed to you, and so on and so forth. And as soon as I scroll down, boom, they're able to book an appointment, whatever time they want. It's really cool. So they want to do junk removal. What time you want to do junk removal? Let's put 12:15, and they put what they want. Super easy. It's efficient. It's fast. Facebook is not only attracting my customers and getting attention, they could book on my stuff. It's like its own mini website.
Yep.
So it's killer.
How do you
I've been-
prevent from when you have other jobs at that time?
Say again?
Yeah, you.
When you have another job and then they want it at that time?
Yeah.
you're not-
You just call them like, hey, I know you want 12 o'clock. Is there any way we can do 3? Just like that. And then, that's what I do. Because sometimes that happens with me. Because I have my own booking platform for when they click on my website. And I just call them and make sure we can rearrange a better time.
Wasn't even on.
So yeah.
Because
Because most of the
Just
time they
goes
just
on.
click and they just click on a random time and they're like, eh. But most of the time they're cool. And I've never had a problem where they're like, yeah, just if you put me at 3 o'clock on Thursday, that's fine. So when I scroll down, what you want to do is you want to pin your most, and this is what this is for. It's called pin. You want to pin the most attractive content or service that you do. So I have this video that I get a lot of results on. And it's attractive. There's a video. You want to make sure it's video if you can. I like Ricardo's video that he has on his website, and something like this as well. It just looks great on your
And
business.
so what is that pin? What exact pin is that do?
So what it does is when you're posting, when you're constantly
Oh,
posting, you're gonna get news feed.
Gotcha.
You're gonna constantly get the stuff. But you want to make sure that's pinned to the top of your page, so everyone that comes to your page
Sees that.
Because if I didn't pin this, it would be buried.
Gotcha, okay.
Buried, and good luck. And that's my most greatest video that I have. So and it gets a lot of attention. So it just looks great. Let me see. So we'll probably go to the little 3 dots right here. See the little 3 dots? Okay. I think you just first, I forgot how to do it. I know how to do it on the phone. I'm not sure about here. Pretty sure. I don't remember how I did it, to be
You
honest.
think because it's on right now, if you remove it, maybe you can put it back on?
Yeah. So,
Sorry, ground, that's why it won't show.
I don't remember how I
Right
did it.
click it or something.
Save video edit. So save the video. I'm not sure. I don't remember how I did it, to be honest. pretty sure you just Google it, how to pin a post. I mean, it'll show you, but I don't know I forgot how to do
You
it.
can go into your photos.
So yeah,
I think if you go into your photos,
yeah,
that's where it says photos and videos on the left.
yeah.
I think if you click on a video, then you can do it.
Let's put this here. Yeah, there you go. Pin to tab. She killed it. Kicks an ass. So yeah, I forgot. I only pinned it one time and that's it.
No, right?
So there you go. So you just click on photos, guys, or videos. Let it load. Do its thing. Click on the video. Click on the 3 dots. And then just pin. That's it.
Oh, yeah.
Alrighty. So what else?
So the booking software that you actually pay for some, right? But that's not connected to the Facebook booking?
Yeah, the Facebook's free.
separate things.
Facebook's free. Yeah.
Facebook's free.
But yeah, the other booking platform, it's a paid platform, but it's already connected to my CRM that we're gonna talk about later. Yeah, so that's about it. Let me see. That's pretty much it, guys. You guys have any questions at all about Facebook?
How do you set up the booking on Facebook? Did you go over that?
Okay, we're gonna go do this right now. So we're gonna go with
And
the one that we made.
people use that on Facebook
Yeah.
to book?
No? They do that or they just call. I mean, whichever. Because I have options for you to message me. Most of the time, you know what? They message me. They don't
Message
really.
you, huh?
Yeah. They message me. They want a quote. You know, and it goes from there.
Okay.
So, yeah. Let's see. Right. So. So this is the one that we made. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a button. Add a button, which is the ones that you want right there. I'll talk to you about. What do you want it to do? You want them to book with you. So you put book now button. Boom. Now that's gonna show up. What else do you want them to do? I want them to send me a message. I want them to call me. I want them to call me. Boom. Now I got 2 buttons. I want them to send me an email. However you want that, whatever you want that button to do. I want it to text, send you a message, or call you. And then you press next. And then what would you like? Oh, let's not do that. Let's not add a phone number. Alright. So just put send a message. This is just a dummy ribbon that we're just gonna finish. And that should pop up. I didn't do it. I think that's it. Shit. But anyways, yeah, just edit. Maybe edit. Look with you. There we go.
When you start. Okay.
Appointments. Oh, there you go. You have a booking platform, how you want to do it. You just put appointments, pre-scheduling tool for your business, put start setup, and then you can start putting your time out, whatever time you guys start. You guys start from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. You only go to work Monday to Friday. There has a checklist. So you press next. Appointment approval, there's your options, read it, and that's it. Do you allow double booking? So for instance, if someone puts if you have a pretty big company where 2 people are able to schedule at 3 o'clock,
Okay.
you know, it's up to you.
Can it be synced with the Gmail?
With the Gmail?
I think
It's it just does. I'm not sure to be honest. I think so. I don't want to add no appointments. I just want to go back to my page. Now that I already have it set up, and it should show up now those buttons. So I got my
Discussion group page.
so my book now button's there. It should have those 2
Just
buttons. I don't know why it's doing that.
we'll record from straight to the tablet.
But yeah, if you got try to figure out. I gotta play with it more. It's been a while since I set it up.
Just recording this.
But yeah, book now, message,
Yeah, but he's gonna
messenger
jump
app. That's awesome.
Jump in with a discussion.
How much
Okay.
business do
You
you
open
get
up
from
Facebook, you get
Huh?
How much
Okay.
business do you get, more business do you get from Facebook Marketplace than say Craigslist or
from Facebook
we have about
overall,
15 more minutes.
so Craigslist, Facebook, and then there's Google Ads. So Craigslist is my number 1, Facebook's my number 2, and then so from Facebook I get anywhere from 3 jobs a week from Facebook. So it's great. So I'm doing all this stuff for free, and most of my tickets average are $250 plus.
What about Craigslist? What are you getting off Craigslist when you jump a week?
From Craigslist, I'm getting it goes up. I can check my schedule actually. I can see what I did last month.
What app are you using for your schedule? You kind of showed it earlier.
We're gonna discuss more about it, but the app that I use for all my scheduling software and everything is Housecall Pro.
Housecall?
Yeah, Housecall Pro.
And is that what you're showing that tracks?
Yeah,
all
it
of
tracks
your stuff?
everything. Yeah, because I can't tell you right now. I gotta go
Damn
to it.
cool.
So it tracks everything about the customer, their name, address, where they came from. Boom. So I can't give you off my head. I gotta go back. I gotta go to my CRM. It'll tell me everything. So and we'll go more into that later. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Facebook. You guys have any questions?
Catch what I'm about to do right now.
All right. Next step, guys, is Instagram. Now with Instagram, I've gotten jobs off of Instagram. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I haven't got a million jobs off of it, but it's amazing for networking. Towards your and it's amazing for networking, getting to know other businesses, finding other realtors, having people on your Instagram. It's great, and it's gonna keep on growing and growing. So I get jobs from Instagram, not a million, not 100, but I do get jobs. I do. I don't really track it, but because most of the time they just tell me we found you through a website or we found you from Facebook. So I do get jobs off of Instagram. People do message me, but what I mostly do this for is I network with realtors. I network with other businesses to let them know I provide the services. Anybody that is going to constantly use our service, I network with them on Instagram, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So setting up an Instagram business page is really simple. We'll do that real quick.
Yeah, but we don't want to go live on my page.
All you do is
We're going to rely on the discussion page.
Well, we should do both.
Is it that?
I can't. You can only do one.
Well, then it should be on your page.
There you go.
There it is right there.
Because we already sent a link out to them on the Facebook page. To go to your YouTube page.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
So
Found it?
We got it
yeah,
right.
we're gonna do one right now. So we're gonna add an account.
Alright.
Go live.
Log in with a
We'll take it
different-
over from there. Go
I'm gonna
ahead.
set
Put
one
the
up real
description.
quick.
Instagram. Let him run it. And then hit live. Okay. Be sure he's in the picture.
Oh, there we go.
Your card.
Sign up.
Do you
There
have
we
an
go.
Instagram?
Yeah, that's Chuck House.
Chunk. Test. There we go. Chunk test. 911. Alright. How we're gonna log in. I'll just use my personal. Okay. So we just created a profile right now. We're gonna skip all this because it's just a dummy account that we're doing.
You found it?
We'll add pictures later. We'll skip all that,
Yeah.
and that's it.
No.
So what you guys want to do is you want to make sure that this is not a personal Instagram. This is a professional account. So when you guys do an Instagram, make sure it's a personal account. And so switch to professional account. And then what is it? Is it a business? Obviously, it's a business. So we'll put next. We'll go with all the. We'll go with everything. You can connect your Instagram to your Facebook. So remember, guys, what I was telling you that when I post on Instagram, I'm also posting on Facebook by itself automatically. So it goes automatically to it. So right now I'm about to connect it to my Supreme Empire Drunken World page. I'm not gonna do that obviously because it's a dummy page. And that's it. So make sure it's a lot easier. You're knocking out 2 birds with 1 stone. I'm not on every platform posting a million times. I'm just doing it one time and that's it. So there you go. You just created a Facebook. You just created an Instagram page. So we're just gonna go to my business page, and we already created it. So what you guys want to do is, now that you already have it connected to your Facebook, now the next thing you need to do is get followers. So same thing, the same exact thing I showed you how to do with Facebook. It's really similar. Start following people, start trying to get into your community, start liking their stuff, and by you posting, you're gonna get more followers to follow you. What you want to do is, when you're posting, you want to post before and after pictures. You want to post whatever good deeds you did for the day, you donated at Goodwill, and so on and so forth. You want to show time lapses of you doing jobs, and that gets a lot of attention. I'll give you an example. I have this one right here that I did. This is a small time lapse of me just removing junk.
Can you click on the more in your description?
Oh. Right here?
No, so like on the photo, you basically write like your caption.
Oh yeah. So I'm gonna go more into the hashtags. So hashtags are Facebook. They don't give a shit about hashtags. Instagram is huge about hashtags. It's all about the hashtags. I'll go more into detail about that in a bit. So just post content. Post content, guys. Just there's always something you're doing. Even if you're not doing something, just show that you're I don't know, just come up with some content. It's not that hard. Post twice a day, and it's gonna reflect back to you. And you know what? My realtors, they call me and say, "Damn, you're always busy. You're always kicking butt. You're always doing something." Says, "Hey, I got a job for you on Friday." Cool. They like to see other businesses doing successful. They like to see that you're constantly doing something, and that's how I get attention. So you want to be on their newsfeed. You always want to be relevant. You always want to make sure they're seeing your stuff, and that's the way for you to do it. So post content. These are the kind of contents I put, and yeah. So we're gonna go detail about hashtags. Hashtags are huge, and I totally record by hashtags. I even send them fucking link on how to do his hashtags, but yeah. So the hashtags you want to do is you want to make sure they're local hashtags that are popular. So for instance, how do you find these hashtags? I found it by just putting hashtag Las Vegas, and from there I was able to see, oh, Las Vegas is popular, Vegas is popular, Summerlin, my area, is popular. A lot of people are following these hashtags, so if they're following these hashtags and I'm posting on those hashtags, you're gonna see my post. So there's a maximum that you can do. I think it's like 20 hashtags. I gotta look at it again. If you post too much hashtags, everything gets deleted. You mean your description. So I forget exactly how many number. I can Google it real quick. It'll tell me. Or if someone wants to Google it, how many hashtags you're allowed to put.
29.
29? Okay, 29. There you go. 29 hashtags. You put 30, and what I've noticed, it deletes everything. It only shows the video or the picture I posted, and that's it. It doesn't show the description. So don't bombard it. Jojo, wish I was at the summit with you. Get out of here. All right. So what I want to do is I want to put, now that I put popular hashtags that are in my area. Actually, let's go ahead and find the hashtag. So we're gonna put hashtag Las Angeles Vegas. All right. So we're gonna put Las Vegas Strip. We got 4.8 million people that has posted on this hashtag. This is a pretty popular hashtag. How many people are following it? I'm not sure. But if a lot of people are posting that hashtag, that means it's a popular hashtag. You want to post on there because they're potentially going to see you. So what you do is we're going to go back to our hashtags. You put that hashtag on your post. And all I do, again guys, like I showed you, and I'll show you how I post a picture. Find the most effective, popular, local hashtags you can find. That's great. Next thing you guys want to do is you want to put hashtags that are relevant to your industry. So who I want to attract? I want to attract property management. I want to attract real estate Las Vegas because the realtors are in there. I put hashtag Las Vegas locals, so Texas locals, Dallas locals, stuff like that. Home improvement, stuff like that, so people can see my post and potentially see it and follow me. And it goes from there.
Joe, is it the same as like Facebook? Is there an
Facebook?
account, like,
Yeah.
is there an
Uh-huh.
admin where
No.
they have any?
No, Instagram, you can do anything you want.
Okay.
So yeah,
Okay.
Facebook is its own thing. Yeah.
There's,
Yeah.
I didn't know if there was the same thing for Instagram.
Yeah. Yeah, Instagram's a little different, but
So
yeah.
you can hashtag anybody?
Yeah, you can hashtag anybody. You can hashtag, and then they're following the hashtag. They're following you. They're liking you, and from there on. As soon as somebody likes, as soon as I have a realtor that likes my post, what I do is I reach out to them. As soon as they like me, that's fine.
Really?
Now you got to go after them. What are you doing? So this is what I'm gonna do right now. So they like my post, awesome. Now let's go hit them up.
Start now.
I'm gonna
get down my
You got that plate?
Hold on, let's go.
Take it out.
Find
Stay
this
away
one.
from that.
I hit them up. Let me see. I don't know. I'm not sure if I messaged her. No, I haven't messaged her. So what I'm gonna do, I already have what I'm gonna say already. Everything I have, I already have it copied. So where I learned this from is from Gary Vee. He says, reach out to the people that are following you. Reach out to the people that are following you, and just introduce your service. Copy and paste, copy and paste, copy and paste. Someone's gonna hit. And this is how I got my property managers. This is how I got my realtors. And let me see. So where is it?
Do you do any like promoting of your posts?
Instagram DMs. Promoting?
Promoting.
You can pay for the post. Yeah, you can do that. It's up to you. I haven't done it at all. But yeah. So this is what I'm gonna tell my realtor. So this is, I put, hello, amazing Instagram account. My name is Joe and my company specializes in foreclosure cleanouts, eviction cleanouts, and any listings you may have that your client may need junk or trash removed. We offer same day or next day service, and we're available 24/7. If you'd like to connect or have any questions about my services, just DM me or give me a call. Here's my number. Thank you. Here's for my businesses and restaurants that I hit up, that follow me. This is what I tell them. So all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna tell her that. Copy.
That's a super good idea.
Paste. Done. They bite. They don't bite. I mean, I'm getting the phone to ring.
Right.
And that's what you want to do. So boom. That's it. So if they follow my page, they're liking my page, well, damn well, I'm gonna message them. Why not? So. Okay, what else? Let me see. Now that we got that out, hashtags. Do you guys understand hashtags a little bit more? They're huge. They're huge. You have to have hashtags. Make sure they gotta be local hashtags, popular hashtags, and the ones that are relevant to your industry. And
What's the name of your hashtag?
I just have, like, for instance, Miami junk removal. No, Miami real estate. I want to have Miami real estate because I want real estate agents to follow that, and when they follow they follow that hashtag, they're gonna see your post. They see your post, they're gonna follow you, and it goes from there.
Hey, Joe, can you say one more time? Was local, popular, and
Yeah, so you want to find local, popular hashtags, and you want to find hashtags that are relevant to your industry. But I try to go local. I try to put stuff like Vegas, LV, LV real estate, LV construction, stuff like that. You know?
Do you still do it by the amount of people that are on it?
Say again?
Do you like Facebook? Do you
Like
do
1,000?
it by the amount of people that are on that page, or how does that work?
Yeah, because that's how my realtors find it. Like, I'll give you an example. My realtor, this is how I got with my realtor. So we linked up, we got together. She gave me a shout out. She found me through Instagram. She hired me through Instagram, and all my clients are now that need junk removal. She calls me. So we link up. She sent me a picture. She understands that Instagram is huge, and realtors are starting to understand that social media is huge. And if they're able to find a good team to surround themselves with, oh man, they're gonna keep you busy. So that's what we did with. This is one of my realtors. So we link up. They tag. I asked them, if you want to tag me on the photo, that's awesome. That'll be great. They do it, and then from there. So yep, that's pretty much it. So network. You need to network on Instagram. You guys seen what I did? Create scripts. Makes your life easier. You don't have to figure out what you're gonna say and so on and so forth. All I do is copy and paste, copy and paste, copy and paste, and that's it. Reach out to your realtors. on Instagram, property managers, and other local contractors, and then just like their posts, interact with them, engage with them, and that's how I get business. You know, that's how that's how I get the phone ring. So that's pretty much it. You guys have any questions? Facebook, Instagram, nothing. Cool. That's it. And that's how I make money on Instagram and Facebook.
Good job, Joe.
Alright guys, so we're gonna do an open forum really fast for a few minutes. Y'all wanna ask any questions or anything like that about any topic before the food gets here? Because we got like a little open window of about 10 minutes. You're welcome to ask any questions or anything we talked about. Because I was getting into Google My Business earlier, or the website, anything like that. So if you think of something that's on the top of your head, go ahead.
Go back to the Craigslist. Is there anything you do starting to not get like scams?
That's just it's gonna part of it's part of the business. So a lot of people always ask me that, how do you stop the spammers? So that you're not going to. They're going to be on there, and then they book fakes.
They always ask if
especially if you ever get those texts or those emails that say if you remove junk.
I mess with them all day. You have to answer them back.
Oh yeah, I don't even think it's for crazy.
Shit on there.
Just
to waste their time. Yeah, that's what I do. That's exactly what I do.
You're all
It's
on?
Yeah. Wait, your face.
No, you're Ricardo, I have a question for you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Subject to what we talked about.
Restart.
But I see you do a lot of like addiction
Right.
for the city.
YouTube. Right. Yes.
YouTube. What about Facebook?
Most of the evictions. This is kind of unique on the eviction. So once you're inside the eviction community, you tend to get all the evictions. You understand what I mean? Those attorneys and those lawyers, yeah, they're the ones hiring me, and they're hiring a property management group. So once you get inside that property management, you're golden. You know what I mean? Now, how did I get in contact with them, or how they contacted me? Well, I definitely didn't contact them because I wouldn't know how to get them. But I think they probably saw me. The biggest one is. One of my biggest videos is the eviction house clean out, where I with the little Mexican. Yeah, you know, with that one, that person, they used that video, and the reason it's got so many hits, they used that video during training for evictions, and the things not to do. Don't do stupid shit like this. Yeah, it's a really popular video, and they were really appreciative of me filming something stupid like that. You know what I mean?
With a police officer?
Yeah, with a police officer. Things not to do during an eviction, and they show me walking right behind the officer. He's got a gun. What is that? That's the one. Did I record that part? Where he's walking in with the gun, and I'm like 2 feet from him. He's got a gun right next to me. Yeah, things not to do during the eviction. Okay. Yeah. But no, and I'm gonna make it really quick how that works out. So, someone dies in the house, and the city will not capture that house until those people are owed money on taxes for that house. So that house will sit there empty for 2 to 3 years, and then the taxes accumulate on that house. The city now grabs that house. They don't have time for that, so they hire an attorney, probably a property attorney or something like that. I don't really ask details of it. He grabs that, and now it's his job to put it in auction first or sell it outright to somebody. Okay, and that comes to this property that I'm out right here. That's what happened to that property. This kind of the similar situation on this property here, but. They then have to hire somebody. That attorney, he knows me. Hey, Ricardo, I know you do this, blah, blah, blah. Do this. Oh, we got another one. Oh, we got another. Hey, I got another attorney who's another partner in Plano. Do his evictions for him. Boom, boom, boom.
That's a good deal.
Here's the good thing about it is that we were talking about this last night over dinner, but the prices, there's irrelevant on the prices because who's really paying me? You see what I mean? Right. The city is going to write me a $4,000 or $5,000 check, but honestly, they're winning.
Yep.
They're getting the whole price of the house when it's sold at an auction or outright. You know what I mean? So if they sell the house for $100,000 and they're paying me $5,000, that's cheap money. That's not. They made $100,000 profit. You know.
Right.
Well, $95,900.
Like say you don't even walk through the house anymore. You know it's.
Oh yeah, all the time. So here's what happens. Sometimes they'll send me multiple addresses, and I'll go and I'll just see pictures of another one and I just throw a number out there. And when I get there, I'm like, oh, okay, I did good, on the number. But usually when these, now I'm gonna go from evictions to hoarders. So you tell me if you want to go back to evictions. Okay, the question.
You answer my question.
Yeah, the hoarder houses. When you walk into the hoarder houses, I get a lot of emails and a lot of texts about how do I price my hoarder houses. Okay, depending on how it is and who hired me is how I price it too. So, and I'm not trying to be racist or anything like that, but if it's people that are Indian and they have a hoarder house that someone did to them because they were renting it, then that price has to be a lot lower than the normal person. You understand what I mean? Because they're not going to will to pay anything. If it's the state and it's the same hoarder house, well, I could just throw a number out there.
Right.
Attorney, an eviction to the hoarder house. It's an eviction hoarder house / you know what I mean? It doesn't matter about the price. Just I usually open the door and I'm like, oh shit, and I look around and I say, if the living room's this bad, can you imagine what the kitchen and all the other rooms? $7,000. You know what I mean?
Right.
Wow.
I'm gonna get it done. Here's my selling points to these hoarder houses and evictions. Okay, the biggest thing is that, and I've always told these on all my videos. I've been so honest and transparent on these videos. Is that I give you a price right then and there. I give you a price, and they love that. I'm not going this, well, sir, I'm going to have to check with my district manager, and let me check with the general manager, and they'll get back to you by email. No. There's nothing there. I am the district manager. I am the manager. I am the email. I am the messenger. I do it all multiple times in about 30 seconds. Of seeing the property, I can tell you how much it is. Because I'm trying to study you on the way into the house. I'm saying, who does this guy work for? Is he a realty company? Is he an eviction? Is he an attorney? So while I'm walking to the house, I'm like, so what do you do for them? Oh, I'm the attorney for the house. Boom, I got him. Over $5,000 enough. You know what I mean? I know the price. Oh, my family left the house so they're in an estate sale. Estate! An attorney has it. If it's an estate, the attorney still has it, and he's got to pay from the money that the whoever died left, or the price of the house when it's sold. If it's sold for $100,000, this family member gets this much, this family member gets this, family member gets, and then I get this much because I charge that much. So the money's irrelevant. Again, there's not a limit to my price, you know what I mean? But I'm not going to rip you off. If it's a $3,000 job, I'm not going to price that $13,000. If it's really and honestly a $2,500 job, I'm going to get you at 5 or 4 or 5. You know what I mean? I'm just going to put a little icing on it, you know what I mean? They don't know what we charge, you know what I mean?
Square footage have anything to do?
Nope, just if it's a big ass house, you better charge more. You know, bigger the house, bigger the problems. You know what I mean? So how do you keep your costs down on something like that when you're doing a hoarder house? I think that's important to see. If you're a one-man show, if you're like Joe Ciceranos here, where you have this truck and a trailer, dependable truck and trailer, right? And you have a huge hoarder house, there's options. He can do it all by himself and hire some Mexicans or hire somebody to help him out. Or what I do is I throw multiple dumpsters on the property. I'll go buy $500, $1,500 and I throw them on there. It's $7,000. I'm going to make money regardless of how much I spend. Then I hire Diego, some of his buddies. We throw them on some shirts and let's go. And there we go. So sometimes I'll spend up to $300, $400 a day just to pay for the expense of food, my traveling to there, and the employees. You know what I mean? I mean, it gets pricey really fast. But if you can afford it, you can do it. You know what I mean? And I get quick on the phone. I'm going, let's get a U-Haul, and I think Wander here, who works with me now, he knows how much money we spend because he's like, dude, you're blowing money left and right. But he knows the return on the money is going to be really, really good on jobs too. So yeah, you'll spend $1,000 in 5 minutes, but you're going to make $6,000. I'll take that any day. Well, not that much. $500.
How do you negotiate if they say that they have taken different bids?
Okay, cool. So here's what I do, and this happened the other day. John, was it you? Oh, Junk Ice Dallas. It happened to Junk Ice Dallas. So John King was involved in a bid. It was a small bid of $500. They came in at I told Junk Ice Dallas, he just sent me a picture, and I said, dude, that's $300. He goes, I said, who's involved? And he said, John King. And I'm like, okay, so they're kind of familiar. They'll be off by $75. And I said, well, tell him this. Tell the guy this. And he goes, well, why don't you just handle it for me? I said, okay, give me the phone number. Not knowing not really a lot of stuff. And I said, sir, how you doing? And he said, pretty good. Listen, I can do the job for you. Are you getting multiple bids? He goes, yeah. I said, it's around $300, $250. And he goes, well, I got other bids. Now he just brought up the fact that he said he's got other bids.
Yeah.
Guys, they're lower than my price. Okay.
Yeah.
If I would have said 150, what did we say?
Okay.
What did you say?
Okay.
Thank you. That's it. It's done. I was too high. And I said, you know what? I can do it a little cheaper. He said, I have multiple bids. Means you're too high.
Yeah.
Okay. That's really it, man. Just go lower. And that's when I changed my tone of voice. I said, well, sir, you know what? I'm looking at the picture right now. I was looking at a bad angle. You know what? This is around $200. You know, and he goes, okay, when can you do it?
Perfect.
Got it.
It's that always that little.
Yeah, and the realistic,
bucks, you know?
the price of the job for Junk Guys Dallas was $175. He was willing to do it at $175. I said, dude, you can get $250 for it. I was off by $50. The price was $200. So study the person when they're on the phone. Study their tone, if they're accent, if they're British, if they're from Africa, if they're from, if they're Indian, if they're. I'm on the phone and I tell Wander all the time, how do you do it? And I'm like, dude, I'm studying these people on the fucking phone, over the phone. I'm studying them, where they're from, if they're really nice, if they're really easy and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I mean, how flexible are they? All that stuff has to do, and I'm calculating this database in my head in like 3 seconds. Hey, how you doing? Well, I got a house and it's here. I'm from British Columbia, and I'm like, oh shit, okay, I got this guy. I know he'll pay premium. He's at premium price, just off his voice. My mother, she left me this house. We've lived here and then he'll give me the neighborhood. Okay, boom, here goes a little more, little icing on it, and then we're going from there on and stuff. I don't try to rip off people at all. And you know that. I'm cheap as hell. Yeah. He always tells me price more, and I'm like, nah, dude, we can get it done. We're gonna make money anyway. But I also know that you can, squeeze a little bit more out of the lemon also. You know what I mean? Now these big jobs, the big jobs that are multiples in the thousands, 5 or 6 or 10 over anything. Yeah, I'll ice it a lot, But we're talking about big money. These corporations are $100 million company. They might be $1 billion company. They're just paying me nothing. Yeah. Peanuts. Yeah. Over margins that they're going to make off this property. Not houses.
Is there a job for like 30 grand?
So we've been we've been at the 42. We've been at 58. Wow. A few 15s. 13, 15, something like that.
How do you negotiate those big jobs?
I just really quick, man. I mean, there are jobs that are really, really big, but when you walk in, so let's go back to a warehouse job that we did. We all, whoever knows me and see my channel knows how big that job was. And I don't know if they're subscribers to my channel, but I'm pretty sure they've seen some stuff. So we won't. So we had this big old job, and I walk into this big factory. And automatically, I can't give them a price. There's stuff that's 300 yards away. Literally, you're walking from here to the end of the street, Wander, right? And you're taking right turns another 2 blocks down. Exactly. And you're going, it's huge, and there's machinery that you don't know if you're removing it. You don't know if you're picking it up. So I automatically tell him, I'm going to charge you per trailer. Every time I leave out of here, sir, it's going to be $400. You're going to have multiple trailers. 50, 60, 20. And he's like, okay, just keep me in the loop. I'm like, okay. I'd done business with the guy before, you know what I mean? I've done a lot of business with him. So he just trusted me. Did we ice it? We iced it a lot, didn't we? Wonder, we iced it a lot, didn't we?
Yes. What did they say? We getting bids?
He did. He said he was going to get bids, and I said, well, I'll take care of you from here. I'm very confident when they say the bids. I get kind of like, my opinion, this is me. What happens when I get something like that, I see it as a challenge, you know what I mean? I'm like, oh, okay, cool, yeah, you're getting multiple bids, no problem. Well, I'll tell you what we can do. I can provide you same-day service. You need it done today. And in my head, I don't have shit. I don't have no truck. I don't have anybody can take care of it, but I'm going to do it today. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to start going down my database and thinking who can do it for me. It's going to be Junk Guys Dallas, Denton, my son, whoever's going to grab it. You know what I mean? If I can send Wander in the truck, I can send Diego in the truck. I'm going to get somebody to do it, but we can do it today. In about 1 hour, I'm going to send someone out. I ain't got shit.
When you're a single guy doing it, and you get a massive job, would you suggest hiring like a dump company to put dumpsters out there?
Of course, yeah.
Make it easier, and then just hire them.
Yeah, and if I'm going to get dumpsters, I'm going to get it in a huge job. I mean, it's got to be like $5,000 or $6,000 or $7,000, and I know. Yeah, if I'm gonna make lots of money on it. $7,000 is a lot of money. So out of that 7, I'm probably gonna average 5,000. That's good profit, man. That's really good profit. I'll spend 500 on 3 dumpsters, 1,500, 3-day job, multiples of 3 employees, $300 a job, $300 a day. That's $900. I'm at 15. I'm at $2,400 automatically, gas and fuel and stuff to bring the guys. I don't know. You know what I mean? We're close to about $4,600, something like that. That's pretty good money for not doing much. And the weird thing about it, these big jobs, I'm usually just managing them. You know, it's the small jobs I'm killing myself at. You know, I'm killing myself on the small jobs. And helping to do a hot tub, we kill on hot tubs. We're murderers. Yeah. We're murderers. We see these things and we're like 25 minutes. We're like 45 minutes. What'd you say? So we see these these hot tubs as just like a little challenge for me and Wonder. We're like, let's do it. What do you think? 35. Let's see if we can get it. We're just cutting it up really fast, and he's doing his job, I'm doing my job. And honestly, we work good together, but Diego, when we and Diego do a hot tub, we'll do it faster because we have roles in it, you know what I mean? Roles, and we've done hot tubs together too. But you know, he hasn't done multiple hundreds of hot tubs like me and Diego has.
It's like you're all in sync.
Oh, dude, me and Diego, we don't talk. We don't even talk. During a hot tub, we don't talk.
Where's this guy?
Yeah, he'll be here cooking, helping out. Yeah. But I'm cutting, and he's already on the fast, you know, on the end of it. So I think, you've done what, 5, 4, something like that with me? When Diego's done 100 or 200 hot tubs on us, you know, he got hit with the crowbar too. You've done 2, see? Yeah. So I have to talk to him and communicate with him on the hot tub. And we're fast. We're fast at him too. Maybe me and Diego are 3 minutes faster, 5 minutes faster. But I don't have to tell him nothing. Diego's doing his part. I'm doing my part. I'm the cutter. He's the hauler. You know what I mean? So we work really good. I think we went off the thing about the dumpsters. So the dumpsters, if you do get a multiple big job, you know what? Here's another thing. If you don't get the big jobs, it's okay, man. You can make lots of money off of 10 refrigerators, 20 mattresses. You can make money. Don't be aiming for those huge jobs. Sometimes I get these huge jobs and I'm like, fuck, man. 6,000, man, it's going to take up 4 days. I can make 6,000 in 4 days doing multiple jobs. You know what I mean? The warehouse was out of hand. I think you asked me, how did I know? I knew I was well over. Man, when I walked in that place, I remember I called you from the warehouse and I told you I'm over this number. What did I tell you was that?
40-something.
40-something. And I had just walked it. I said, I'm in the 40s. So it's gone to 58 is the final number.
Wow.
57, 5,
Is that
58.
the one where all the cards were at and the warehouse you did?
It was a big warehouse job.
Yeah, you weren't able to film in there though.
No,
Nope.
yeah, that's the one. Yeah. So I just talked about it and posted my pictures that I could. And that was it.
Different one.
Yeah, and you know I have a lot of money riding on it, so I post something void contract, void verbal contract. You know what I mean?
Do you have any idea while you were doing that job
how much
money you gave away to other?
Yeah, so that's a great question. So while I was doing that job, my son Matty got really rich. You know, Jeff Dallas was doing multiples of jobs. I mean, this guy was like, "Hey man, I can't work Sunday." I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "Dude, we work 7 days. I can't be down there, bro. You got to do that." Oh man, my daughter's got a soccer game. You got 3 after the soccer game. That's what you got to go do them. We can't do them for you. So I'm giving away stuff left and right. You know what I mean? I was really, honestly, just tossing stuff, man. Turning down, being mad on for what? Okay, we'll get to it. I'm not gonna get to shit. I'm sending someone else out. You know what I mean? I'm like, we're like moving carts and stuff. Air conditioning was okay for a while until they turned off the air conditioning. So, but yeah, we moved. We used our trailers. We didn't rent any U-Hauls. I had 3 vehicles on the property, including Chuck Ice Dallas. I was making him do 1 pull a day just to take some alleviation on it, including with his jobs. So he was knocking out 2, 3 jobs a day, and then coming and taking 1. And he was dying. He was just dying. That guy, I felt bad for him for a while, but it was his initiation. Like John, he got his initiation the other day. Right, John?
Yeah.
Horrible. Yeah. And I had my son Matty. I had his friend coming. I had people that are friends of mine just helping out. You know what I mean? I'm working out side deals with people. You know, hey, how much you want for the printing company? You know, I'll give you $300. Take all that printing paper. It's trash to me, and they're paying me money for it on the side. We're buying lunch with it and shit. I got a lot of the carts that you see, the white tables that you see from it. Yeah, just stuff, miscellaneous stuff like that off a job. But they'll come. Don't force them. They will eventually come as your business expands. Put yourself out there, and you'll see that it always pays off. So here's I think I was talking to somebody. I think it was Andy, you, about how much I tried to help people and communicate with the people in the
Karma.
Yeah. What'd you say, Andy?
Blessings. Karma.
Yeah.
Karma.
You hear that?
My name is Andy.
No, I was talking to Andy. I was looking at you, Wanda.
Yeah.
Yeah, karma. A lot of it comes back to me. You know what I mean? A lot of it comes back to me, and I don't know why. It just does. We help out here. We help people out here. We give away the stuff during the Christmas time. We do those crazy videos and stuff, and it always comes back. And next thing you know, I get a phone call for a warehouse, and it's $6,000. I'm like, shit. Okay, cool. Let's go do it. Even though I don't have the manpower, we're gonna do it. We'll find out somehow to do it. Go ahead, John.
I mean, since we're talking about what we did the other day, would you be okay with going the other direction, needing to cut off someone where the relationship's sour?
Definitely. So we got into a situation with Junk Guy's NTX, and I'll bring it up because I'm never going to do business with this guy.
The pest control.
Pest control. NTX Pest Control, and his name's Casey, and he tends to late pay me all the time, and then he said a comment to me on the phone that really bothered me. He said the customer's always right. And that rubbed me the wrong way. And the reason was, what was wrong with the customer?
They were alcoholics badly.
And they were drunk. The customer's not right, man.
9 in the morning.
9 in the morning. They're wasted. And I said, Wanda, you were there working with us? Los borrachos? Yeah, they were all drunk. Yeah, and they were giving me shit about this, moving this. When one person, I quoted one person, one job. Well, you were there for the estimate and the job. Yeah. So Wander was with me on both occasions. When we did the estimate, he wanted all the machines. He wanted all the pallets. I gave him one price. We come back. The daughter's now involved. One daughter was cool. The other one's a total bitch, man. And she's like, we want everything gone. I said, well, I gave a price for this. And the guy who contracted me, he contacted me. He's like, you got to get it done. You gave him a price. I said, I gave him a price for this. Ricardo, the customer's always right. And it just rubbed me the wrong way. And that's when we got an argument. I said, I'm going to tell you something, dude. You're not here. I'm here. I said, don't call me telling me I can't change the price. I'll change the price if I have to change the price. I said, but you want to come down? You come down here and look at it right now. I kind of hung up on it. Well, I sent John to do it, to finish it. Just out of frustration. You know what I mean? John, he cleaned up a little of the mess. The ladies, they wanted to burn me, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so they hated me.
They spent 3 hours saying wonderful things about you.
Yeah. So the one thing was true is that a couple of days ago I received a check and I cashed the check. So I got paid. See what I mean? Regardless, with all the shit that went on during the arguing, man, she said some she said some crazy shit to me. One daughter was saying, oh, it looks great, and the brother was like, oh, it's fun, man. And while the other guy was drunk, that old man, he was drunk over there. Oh, it looks great. Y'all did a great job. And the lady, she's over there. She's just total mean. She hates life. She says, well, they got to be doing good. I'm paying them. Oh, look, they're not going to pick this up. They're not doing the right job. And the other daughter's like, man, I couldn't hold it. I said, ma'am, I said, what is wrong with you? I made some comment like, I'm so pissed at it. I was willing to walk away and drop the money at that point. I mean, if you're back talking to somebody, you got to be willing. You have to, you know what I mean? The customer is not always right. We're always right. We know what the price is and our business. I mean, if you're doing something that the price is set, like you're buying an Apple fucking computer and it's $2,000 everywhere you go, the customer's always right on that thing. You know what I mean? It's always going to be $2,000. But on something we can flex and we know the price and they don't because it doesn't exist because we're a new business, a new service business, we're right, man. You know what I mean? It's happened very many occasions, and I think you've read some of my reviews, how I can make my comebacks. I don't back off of them. What was one of my reviews? What did it say?
I gotta read it. Let me read it exactly.
So I had a guy, he asked for something, we didn't show up, we were just too busy. I tried to push him till the next day, he refused. So he hit me up on something. And he hit me up on something and he made a comment and he gave me a 1 star and I make a comment back to him and he was telling me, I've done it 100 times. One bad review is not going to kill you. 10 bad reviews aren't going to kill you if you have 100 good reviews. You know what I mean? If you have 10 reviews and all 10 of them are bad, yeah, you suck. That's going to hurt you. But you have 50 reviews and you have a handful that are bad, No effect, man. Don't take it. People stress about reviews all the time, and it's cool to show them off and tell people you have reviews and stuff, and you know, hey, look, I got my reviews, but people talk anyway. You know what I mean? That word will get around that you suck or not. What was the comment? Just try to rough draft it. What was it?
He tried to sell you cocaine.
So I guess someone left. This company didn't do a good job. Blah blah blah. 1 star, and then he put this lady tried to sell me cocaine.
So my remark was she tried to sell me crack cocaine. I don't give a fuck.
The one I'm finding out is about your tour. So you have a link to your tour business?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't find your.
Yeah. So the Google My Business, I transferred the Google tour one to junk removal. And she just had something to say. They give me a 1 review, and I always make up some stupid shit, you know. Hey, this person tried to sell me elephant tusk. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
it's
the
illegal.
worst company ever. I kindly asked the man to move the trash bin over the fence, and he got mad and looked at the trash bin and left. Very professional. And then he put this guy tried to sell me crack rock for my dumpster.
Do that all the time. I didn't care. So here's the history on it. John Doerr. Hey, Thomas, why don't you go help him out?
I'll send it.
Anyway, guys, go ahead.
Quick question. How would you react to if you bid a job to a reputable business and you showed up to the job and
You did a job for a certain price and got the job.
Right.
and you show up and half of the job that you were supposed to do, they already.
3/4.
Yeah. Okay.
They did
3/4 of the job is gone, and they just want you to do 1/4 of it. Would you still charge them the same price you quoted? Did you set it up for that price?
Oh no. Immediately I already know the answer. Just adjust your price.
Adjust it up.
Yeah, I mean, listen, if all these tables are here, I'm gonna charge you $300 to remove all the tables.
So,
Just right here.
I mean, it was a $3,500 bid.
Yeah.
They put it in. Okay, I prepped. I was out of town.
Yeah.
I sent all the guys up there, all the equipment, made arrangements, all that kind of stuff, and I get there, and all the shit's gone.
So how much did you make out of it?
That was a quote, and they're gonna send me a check. But I mean, it was supposed to be like 3 loads. There was only 1 load.
What did you bill them?
I haven't billed them yet. I'm gonna talk to them Monday. But it was a 30. You know, I put in my bid for $3,500. There. Okay, no problem. Do it. The 2 guys.
Did they say something to you that
No.
you got to drop?
No.
I throw the $3,500 bid and just, hey, I didn't know what was there.
Yeah.
Just see if you can wing it. You're not gonna lose them.
That's what I was gonna do.
Yeah, just think. So I would do it. We've done it.
Yeah.
Oh, we're about to put food here. Guys, we're gonna eat right now. Thanks. Oh, let me end this video.
It's done. I already started. You're not on YouTube, right?
No.
Yes. Yes?
Yes, you're right. Just put them in the shade, bro.
There you go. Oh, got a moving job from next door.
Everybody knows where the drinks are, guys?
Sure.